Hey, everyone. Yeah, this is Jason YK, and then today is Sunday, the 2nd of February, 2025, which I believe every one of you made money last week. This was the setup we actually analyzed last week, which we're expecting the market to drop down to this point and from there move up. And the market actually expected what we analyzed last week, which happened like this, So in case you miss out on this, you can check it out on my YouTube channel. So for this week, what we'll be expecting from the market, I'm going to give one of my mentees the chance to analyze the market for us, which is, his name is Mr SEEDOF. So he's going to analyze the market for us for what we should be expecting for next week. Okay, guys.
All right, my name is SEEDOF. I'm a mentee from my boss here, Omojis. Although we focus on always on US 30, so I just want to give the analysis of the week, the direction of the market. So based on what my boss taught me, we have to start from the month. So to know the direction of the market. So with the look of things, you don't need anything. You know that this market is a uptrend. So from the monthly, I take my trend line to mark the monthly. Although I don't have any zone here, so I have to go to the week to look for a zone. Because based on what my mentor told me, you normally move from zone to zone. So I try to pick the zone here. This is the weekly time frame. I'm just looking for my zones. Pick my zone here. So I have another zone here. But when I come to the daily or 4 hour, this zone, you will later see the zone. And this is the up zone. So this is the daily. I don't know if there's any correction. My boss can put me through. So this is the daily. I don't know. This is a zone from the daily. So I don't have any zone here. So let me go to the 4 hour. Sorry for that. So this is the 4 hour. You can check the markets. You know that there's another zone here on the 4 hour. This zone here. My colleague said there's this zone, this upper zone. The market is going to touch this zone. It's going to react, which is finally react on this zone. What I'll be expecting this week. Let me use my Fibonacci retracement to get where I'll be expecting the market before I look for a buy. I have a good clearing of this market to get here. That is 37, 38. And there will be a psychological level on this zone. And I also have 50 here, which is on the zone, which make it very strong on that zone. So just to make it a little bit fast, what I'll be expecting from the market this week, there should be a little bit pull back to this zone before buying. But there will be, I must follow my confluences. There is a confluence we normally follow on US 30. So when I follow that, when I see the pattern or the confluence before I take any trade. So this is what I should be expecting this week. Or the market should just move, then take off. I think this is what I'm expecting this week. But I don't know if there's any correction, boss. You can put me through again.
Good, but trend line is missing on your chart. Kindly put the trend line. Seeing that, yeah. So I'll just brush it up from my hand here. So, which I think, let me just delete everything I have on my screen here. Let me just delete everything I have here and we take it down to the monthly, just like he has said. Because we are in a new month. This is February 2nd. Tonight market is going to open tonight, which is going to be on the 3rd. If you look at this market now, You don't need a prophet to tell you that the market is an uptrend. Why? Because we are having higher highs, and all that. And if you look at this particular monthly candle, the previous month and November, December candle, you can see that we have equal highs and equal lows. We have equal highs there and then equal lows. November, December, January. So that is to say the market is stuck in between this place, which we have about how many pips interval, which we have over 3,000 pips. The market has been moving in between 3,000 pips for the past 3 months. So moving forward to the weekly, let's drop it down to the weekly, where we can have some key levels being marked out. So nothing much to be done, the market has already completed its setup from here to here, which happened on Friday. There was a retracement from this point, and then the candle closed like this. So moving forward, we can actually use our Fibonacci from here. We take it down here, which everybody can clearly see it now from here. This is weekly, mind you, from 100 to here, and then the market dropped to 50% fib level, and what happened? And it moved up. Okay, so we take it out and then we drop it down to the daily. We drop it down to what? To the daily. Yeah. After dropping it down to the daily, we just want to see what are the things we need to add, what are the things that are missing on our chart and all that. So we can actually have a trend line here on a daily. We can have one trend line here. I want to believe that every one of you remember this trend line when the market touched here and it moved up straight. Now, here is the daily. Looking at the daily candle, you can see that on Friday, the market was bearish on Friday, after completing this setup. Okay. So, we can have a level here. You can have a key level here. I don't want to have a lot of drawings on my charts. Let's just drop it down to 4 hours. Looking at 4 hours, we can clearly see that even on the 4 hours, we can actually have another trend line from here moving up. And we can see that on the 4 hours, the trend line got broken on Friday. The trend line got broken on Friday. So I'm going to use my Fibonacci now in 2 ways. Presently, the market is here. This is a key level. Take it or leave it. This is a key level. This is a key level on the market. Just like what Mr SEEDOF did, we can have our Fibonacci here, whereby we have one area here, which can also be a key level, this particular point, and here, which we have 38 levels there, and then 50 levels as well. Now, looking at the market, this is where I'm expecting the market to get to next. Just like I said about 2 weeks ago, I'm expecting the market to get back to this point. Now, taking it further for the Fibonacci, we can actually place our Fibonacci here again. We can place our Fibonacci here again. Who is just joining the class? we can place our Fibonacci here again, and then whereby we have this level as next level target. Mind you, remember I talked about this particular zone, this one here. So where the market is now, the market is at 38 and 50 presently. We can take out this. So what I'll be expecting from the market for this particular week we are heading into is very simple and straightforward. Two things can happen based on this chart. Number one, the trend line is broken already. It's broken and the market is on key level. So something can happen like this. Something can happen like this. The market can actually range around here, If this level should hold, then the market will move up straight. But if this level should get broken, just look out for something like this and a retracement here, and we take it down to this point or even further to this point. But the idea here is wait for this place to break and look for a retracement here, and we take it down. But if this level should hold, wait for a push up here, something like W pattern like this, and then what? There will be a reaction here again, mind you. And if here should get broken like this, then we can take it up or even further up to this level. So these are the two things I'll be expecting from the market. And if the market should drop down, to this point, then from here, I'll be waiting for a push up down here, down there. So that is what I'll be expecting from the market this week. So we have our daily conferences that we use, in order to confirm the entry. We don't just say, okay, yeah, because we know that the market this is a two-way market now. It can either go up or it can either come down. But you need to wait for your confirmation to know maybe you're going to buy or you're going to sell. That's the fact. Just like I said, and like what Mr. SEEDOF said, if this zone should hold, then we should expect a push up to this point. And if this zone should get broken, wait for retracement and take it down. So I'm looking at about 1,300 pips for sell, and for buys, you're looking at about 1,500 pips. Is that clear? So this is where we're gonna stop it for today. And thank you very much, Mr. SEEDOF, once again. So